Sorry about that. Those are funny. I don't understand.
Bitch, why in the world? I don't know nothing about LGBTQ. I know it.
I hit a nerve. I am not your lapdog. I am not your yes woman.
What's
I
up?
forgot that it does that.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Oh,
It's really hard.
my goodness. Hey, it has been a while. It has been a while.
Been gone for a minute, but we back with the jump off.
But we are back, and we are trying to get that whole spirit off of us, as Juanita Bynum would say.
That woman of
I
God.
don't have one.
Yeah, I only said that because I was looking at Funky Dineva. He said he came across the clip, and she was telling people the reason why you don't have a man and things of that nature is because you got that whole spirit up on you. And he said, well, Juanita Bynum, how I get this whole spirit off me? He tagged it and everything. And I was tickled because, girl, hush now.
That's what I plan to talk about this episode. Juanita is on my nerves.
What is she? Well, let's just get into it. Y'all know who we are. We are the people that be doing the thing, and we have been gone for a while, and now we're back. Let's just get into it. Go ahead.
Okay, so Juanita Bynum. I don't know if it's an old clip or a new clip. It really don't matter. She got up on Facebook Live or something like that talking about basically Black women, because you know she in the Black church, going to church with no stockings on, with their legs greased up, with, she said, thong strappy sandals. And I'm like, niece, they're not supposed to wear lotion? Your legs all greased up and you got your thong strappy sandals? And then she said something about, if you gonna go over to the deacon and start doing him right in the corner. And I'm like, Juanita, is that your fantasy?
The church girls be projecting nothing.
It's just like the way she described, she was so descriptive in everything she said. She was talking about thong strappy sandals. Then she started talking about the girls in their leather pants, and their pants so tight you could see the print of their vagina. And I'm like, girl.
The only one looking is you.
Only one. And the other dykes at the church. But what I like.
Juanita, you do give a little.
It's very masculine trying to be feminine. And it's just like, girl, we already know your tea. You don't have to get out here. It's just, she working my nerves. She's working my nerves.
That gotta be too quickly.
Quickly? As fast as possible, because what the hell? It's just like
the girls the church women are alone really truly get on my nerves in the Black church.
And she painted such a descriptive picture. You gonna go over there and pull your skirt up because you ain't got no panties on, and you gonna do the deacon in the corner. How you know she ain't got no panties on?
Mm-hmm. And how you know it's the deacon?
And how you know her leather pants so tight you can see her vagina?
Because she was looking.
Because she was looking. And then she gonna say, I don't know who I'm talking about. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You was there.
Oh, the church people love that.
I don't know
who I'm talking to, but you right up in here.
I don't know who it is, but it's you.
Killing me.
You know exactly who it is.
But it's in this corner.
Exactly.
You knew who it was because they text you before service and told you the tea, and you were looking for them in the goddamn sanctuary, and you were when you were like, I'm finna kill him with this. I don't know who it is. But it's you right there. No, not everybody knew it's you. Nigga, you knew who it was before they text you and told you what was going on. I hate the Lord told me. A lot of times, let me just say this. You could put a status on Facebook and hear somebody come within 3 seconds. The Lord put it on my heart. The Lord ain't put shit on your heart because you didn't read that goddamn status. You saw it and you want to say what you wanted to say. The Lord don't be putting shit on y'all heart. Y'all just be thinking, if I put God in, it's going to make it right. Girl, shut your ass up. Because that didn't come from the Lord.
It didn't. It's just like what Juanita said.
It's the spirit of sex. That's where it came from.
What Juanita said came directly from her flesh because she feels tempted by these women at the church.
Because she, never mind.
Because she gay?
Oh. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's what it is.
Allegedly.
She gay allegedly. But it's just like, because why would you be... I am a little that way, and I'll be at the church looking at the girls.
I
I'm at the church.
I don't even be at the church looking at the niggas. I'll be at the church trying to listen and try to make sure I don't fall asleep, to be honest, because I be getting sleepy in the church house. But I be trying to make sure, I'm like, let me focus. And then I get sidetracked in my brain. I be like, ooh, that wasn't at the door. But I ain't looking at nobody and what they got going on in between the coochie. If you wear them leather pants and show your coochie, that's you in your leather pants. God see it, you here. Praise him. Glory for your coochie.
Praise the Lord, and we pray you don't get an infection because you got to let it breathe. It's got to breathe.
But leather though, we still wearing leather pants and stuff?
I don't think
but that was some old way.
I don't know. But she's talking specifically to Sister Jessica down at whatever church she was visiting over the weekend.
Jerusalem.
Because she was so descriptive with them thong strappy sandals. Why you say thong? Why you couldn't just say
sandals? They were just sandals. I mean,
there's a name for the sandals with the thing in between the toes. Those are called thongs.
Oh,
but
are
they? They are.
I never knew.
But it's just like, why must you paint this? It's like that time when old bald-headed Kimberell got up there talking about the gays, and she painted the picture of the gays talking about for you to open your mouth and put another man's penis in your mouth. So now the congregation see that in their mind's eye. Like we all in our brains looking at a nigga putting a dick in a nigga mouth because you done said it.
We might as well turn on porn. Put a big old clip up there next time. When you talking about what you talking about, have it on in the background. Exactly. When you put the penis in the mouth, like that's what she needs to do.
That's what she did pretty much. And I just don't understand why you have to be so descriptive instead of saying, women, govern yourselves accordingly. You know, cover yourself up, make sure, you know, you don't have loose whatever. Because she was talking about you don't, I guess we don't wear girdles anymore because why is everything jiggling? Why are you looking at the girls jiggling?
When she was
so turned on.
Turned on.
She was very horny down to the church.
Girl, just go ahead and say it.
Like, I think God is still gonna love you if you like a little, you know, vagina every now and then.
The black church has said that the Lord will hate you. So.
Juanita Bynum said the Lord will hate you.
You know, I feel sorry for them people.
She the one with the whole spirit because there's no Juanita Bynum got some preaching series called No More Sheeps. She got a preaching series called Lord Split Me Open. Like, girl, what are we doing?
Glory!
What are we doing?
Yeah, you
Lord Split Me Open. Sister.
Baby.
It's that whole thing. That's
why we ain't got no more sheets because he didn't split it open.
Because the Lord split it open. Now here it is. No more sheets.
Juanita.
Like Juanita, she works, and I like to hear her preach sometimes, because sometimes she got a good word, but then she be jumping out of nowhere with the gay stuff, and it's like, girl, just be gay. Ain't nobody asked you not to.
I got a question off a topic. I seen it on TikTok the other day, and they was talking about the clocks of the sisters.
Okay, wait, because these my aunties. Wait a minute.
Listen,
okay,
it was a gay panel because they was all up that way. They was going in on the clock. I did not know that people felt some type of way about the clock of the sisters. Like, they were mad as hell about the movie because the other sister, what's her name, Denise? They talk about, how could you make a movie and you don't even let her say her part? And it was just a hot ass mess. They were saying that Karen she has said some things within the gay community. I ain't never known about it. But the other gay man had said that when she said they get rid of it quick, honey, get rid of it. That's how you done it. And say they get rid of it real quick. And I was like, I ain't never heard the Clark sisters. Not even Dorinda. And she is the most vocal to me.
I have met the Clark sisters on individual basis, had conversation with the Clark sisters. Like, they're my aunties. I've never heard anything, because to be a member of the Kojic Church and to be in the music department of the Kojic Church, like, you gonna run across a bunch of gays. The gay men, all the men down to the Kojic church and the choir is gay. Majority. I'm not gonna say all. Majority.
And the gayest ones be on that piano. Now go ahead.
They do.
Yeah, and that ain't even up being funny. It's just always up that way. The gay ones to be playing the shit at that goddamn piano.
Laying it down. Like Sylvester, the disco diva from the 70s. What the hell is that? You gotta learn your gay history, sister. Sylvester.
I don't know who that is. I thought you were talking about the cartoon Pepe Le Pew.
I was not. Do you know the song "You Make Me Feel Mighty Real"? You don't know that song?
I wasn't allowed to be in the culture of things and learn. I had to go to Vacation Bible School and watch VeggieTales, and I was very strict upbringing, honey. That's why a lot of the things y'all know, I'm just now finding out about. I wasn't allowed.
I was also not allowed, but I had a deviant spirit. Anyway, Sylvester was like a sickening disco diva who was a Kojic church piano musician nigga. And it's just like, that's just the nature of it. Especially when you in the black choir, like the Clark sisters have been, their mother pretty much created the black choir. They around gays all the time. I've never heard them say anything about gays. I'm gonna have to find
the gays style them, to be honest.
Do a bad job,
man. Because Karen,
she be looking a mess. I love my auntie down.
Girl, and they be yes, no, because sometimes when you come out the door, it is like. You they just throw shit on you because they want to say I style her. They don't give a damn about her. Dorinda always looks good.
Well, the wigs.
She's gotten better.
Are you sure?
Girl, please
don't try 3 braids on the side.
3 braids on the side.
And, and then Jackie, she looks the best sometimes.
Jackie be put together.
Jackie looks good, and Twinkie looks good for Twinkie because I am. I don't mean it in no mean ass way. I don't know how to. You have to laugh. I'm saying Twinkie give you that. Oh, that's my auntie. Y'all gotta help her up the stairs. Come on, we can't do too much. She can't wear too much because she gonna be sitting down.
Twinkie does give sweet potato pie at the function,
and I know it be good.
I know it do. I know it.
Twinkie just
Karen.
She just gives you that. Oh, I have to sit down because I can't stand up more than 5 minutes.
Well, she broke her ankles in a car accident, and she ain't been right since.
Both of them?
I think both of them.
At least Mama can sing her ass
off. Ain't no ass.
I know they praise Karen, but without Twinkie. Y'all would not be. Twinkie is the star. Twinkie is the brains. Twinkie is the talent. Yes, y'all can sing, but I guarantee you Twinkie pulled a lot of that talent out of y'all because she heard it in her mind and said, y'all, it sound like this. Try it. Not Karen, do it because I know you can do it. I bet her and the mama said, try this. I hear it like this.
Did. My mom and grandmother they sang under the mama, Dr. Maddie Mouse Clark, and she made anybody do anything. Like, she made my mama direct. Like, she was just like, hey, the song direct. Like, she just would make you do it. Even if you're uncomfortable, just do it. So I know that's what it is. You better sing.
Yes. She is my absolute favorite. I think that's because that's the type of style of church I grew up in. She's my favorite. Dorinda's my favorite because she does do a lot of things like her mama. And that's just the type of church and sound and style I'm used to. But they also say Dorinda real mean and stuff.
Mean to me.
What was this?
Who are they? Who is they? Now, is this
another one of the gays?
Are these just gays that are just gay, or are these gays that'll be like, hey, Dorinda, girl, I'm gay, and I want you to say something nice about me because I'm gay, honey?
No, the gays on the panel were very much Okay, you know how they have that gay where I feel like they're like a mean-spirited gay and they're kind of messy? Like, that's what they were. The other
William
person,
McCray.
the other one was just a regular, I'm gay, this is my lifestyle, but it's not my personality.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was just saying how, I guess at one point in time that she was doing a thing at a church and the piano player wasn't doing up to her standards and she had something to say. And I guess somebody told her, well, if you have so much to say, you should have brought your own, bitch. My. And they said she was real snobby. I was like, oh, the girls have interactions, don't they?
I've never. I've sang for Dorinda. I've picked her up from the airport with my mom. Like, I've never had a bad interaction with her. But
I ain't never met them, so I can't say a bad thing about them. I mean, except Karen, they don't be dressing you right.
Them outfits, those outfits, girl, and they so expensive. That's what's crazy. They're all like name brand, but they ugly, and it's just like, girl, if it's ugly, we can't do it. She need to get with Robin Dixon from Potomac and go down to Ross Dress for Less and get her a couple outfits. She does.
And do what?
Put them on.
Ask Erica the question and do what?
Put them on, because I feel like Ross got better outfits than what Karen got in her closet. Anyway,
So
Lois split me open.
No.
Like, why would that be the title? I don't understand.
Now let's jump into Summer.
Okay.
Summer Walker, you know you my girl. You know I love your songs and everything. But sometimes when you be moving in your real life, it frustrates me because it's like, are you getting hurt to make this album? Now, with the London situation, hear me clear. With the London situation, I am going to give you a pass because that man wasn't hiding her in pride. He was saying that was his woman and stuff. But girl, you heard. And then you got Larry. Why don't the girls take the time to heal anymore? Why do they just jump right into stuff? I mean, her next album is going to be amazing if she get hurt again, which I hope she don't. But it's going to be great. But why don't the girls? Oh, is it time?
Because I just had a quick question. You said take the time to heal anymore. When were they ever healed?
I feel like the Mary J. Blige type.
I was just going to Mary.
Like they took the time to heal. Like Faith Evans, them back in the day. I truly feel like they took time to heal. Now, did they still give us sad girl music? Yes, they did, but they didn't. Larry, they didn't do that.
I was gonna say, what's your definition of healing?
I feel like for me, my definition, excuse me for jumping in, I feel like they would put it all in the album and then be over it by the time the album came out. You know what I mean? Like they would put all that emotion and all that you did me wrong into the album. And by the time it came out, it was just like, girl, anyway.
Like,
so are we saying that the girls...
I'm not even in that space no more, girl? That's how I felt. I sang it out. I did what I did to do. I'm in a much better space. I'm working on something new. Hopefully it's not like that's how it was. But
okay, so can I say that? Because what I'm getting from that's not healing. That's having a good publicist, a good A&R rep, like somebody to coach you to say this is what you need to say and this is how you need to present yourself. But we don't know if they actually healed from these things. They just put on a good presentation for the world to see. Like, well,
can someone put on the presentation?
But no, that's what I was saying. That's why I was like, when you say they don't heal anymore, let's say that they don't have these things, which they don't. But there is no A&R department anymore. Like, there's nothing to help these people in the world of being on the internet. You just go to the internet and showcase everything. So yeah, they're not going to be how it was back in the day.
Publicists exist.
They exist, but not how it used to be. Like how
the social
90s
media.
artists. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there was no social media back in the day for them to, because trust me, if there was Twitter and Instagram back in the day, Mary, it would have been all over the fucking place. All her and what's his name? KC
Jodeci.
Business. All of that would have been out
Oh, was
in
it
the
Casey
open.
and Jodeci she was with?
Jodeci is the whole group.
I was gonna say Casey
Oh,
or
that's
JoJo.
Oh, look at me not knowing, because bitch, I thought that was
Like,
That's all right, sister. That's all right.
It
But
don't
back to
matter.
Summer. Back to Summer. She don't have to heal, but can she please shut the fuck up?
And then
That's not
not even
absolutely.
that. Not even that. Can the baby mamas shut up?
Everybody
Because
shut up.
now y'all, like, it's one baby. I don't know who she is, but she's picked with the whole time, and it was a whole thing of Summer was with London, and then Summer and London was going together. The baby mama was mad. Then Summer was like, they're like, come on, you acting stupid. I tried talking to you, and you don't want to talk, but you want to come to social media. So it was just drama all around. So then Summer got pregnant. London did the very thing he did to them, to Summer. So now this baby mama, and I don't like it. You're laughing at her. How he got you. No one feels sorry for you. Actually, they do, because it was a situation, like I said, he wasn't never denying her. Like the world, the Summer Walker world.
Okay, because I was going to say, no, people is definitely doing what the baby mama doing. Like, girl, they
It
told
is.
you
It's half.
that this
It's
was
half
your
and half.
life.
It's half and half.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like it's just like with the baby and Danny Lee. I didn't feel bad for her, because she laughed and he ha and he want me and light skin what he want and this, that, and that. You were very much like, I got him now. Like, and everybody knew except her that he was gonna do the very thing. He was not leaving Mimi alone.
Right.
Everybody knew that. Danny didn't know that. Now with Summer and the other baby mama, it's kind of like, I don't feel bad for neither one of y'all, because London showed y'all, Summer, you aren't the first, second, or third. You the fourth. And then the other girl, you had other ways to see how he moved too. Now, granted, I'm a baby mama. The nigga I had a baby by, I didn't know that was gonna be the outcome.
And that's what I was gonna say.
I didn't know that was gonna be the outcome of who. And I do feel like when guys get you, they switch. I really do feel like that. But I don't.
She had
not
3
just the
other
guys,
women.
though. But don't just put it off on the guys. I think it's the woman who thinks, I'm different. I'm gonna show him something else. I'm not gonna turn out like the rest of them. And unfortunately, it happens that way. So it's like, although it's a messed up situation, women also have to take accountability. Like, in no way am I excusing these niggas. Fuck these niggas. But don't just put it off on them like, oh, this is what they did to me. Oh, poor me. It's like, no, you thought that you were something, and you are special, but you thought that you were something special, something different, and that he would change for you. And unfortunately, that's not how that works.
I blame Summer because she had 3 other women who had babies by him tell her this was how it was gonna be, and she thought she was different.
Right. That's right. That's
why I go back to that different part. In my situation, I never thought I was different. I want to clear that up. I never thought I was.
We're not talking about you, girl.
I was just
I know,
say,
but I never thought.
No, because I was like, when you said Summer and then you switched over to Danny Lane, I'm like, and how it played out once again, going back to social media. Yeah, going back to and Summer did too, because she would say things, post subliminal messages on that her fake page that it's like, girl, we know that she's just the Galacta whore.
That ain't that bitch real page.
That's her background.
No,
her backup page.
No, that's her backup page.
I be looking at her like, this bitch got 20. Bitch call herself Galacta. Anyway,
because that was supposed to be her page where nobody knew that was her. But it's like, girl, you made it so blatantly obvious that this is you. You might as well just post whatever you put on here on your Summer Walker page. But she will post stuff and say stuff, and it's just like, you being shady, and it's all coming back to bite you in the ass.
Now, I do
So
agree she was being shady during the letter, especially when her and London were together. I had hope for Summer to not be like, okay, Lori Harvey. She didn't get pregnant by Future.
She did not. She dodged
She didn't
that.
get pregnant by Future. What I wanted for Summer was to be in their relationship and not to become one of his baby mama. I didn't care if she was with him, but I didn't want her to be because now look, baby, you he ha ha and all up and down the internet. It hurts, Larry.
It's just the fact that my granddaddy's name is Larry. Like, that's an old nigga name.
And it's like they said that he has been around. I think they were friends, which okay, I do understand where you going through something. But then it's like, girl, you made such a permanent decision in your hurt stage.
She very much did. I mean, but she don't care. She always gets tattoos, and she named her daughter Bubbles, so she don't care about nothing. Like, cause why would you do that?
Like, I am a big fan of Summer Walker, the artist. It's just kind of like Queen Naja. I like y'all's music, but I wish I didn't know y'all personal life because it'd be like, oh, girl, damn.
I mean, but that's how they stay relevant.
I was gonna say, but a question about Queen Naja: if you didn't know her personal life, would you be interested in her music?
I would be interested in Butterflies 1 and 2, but I like 2 better than 1. Mm-hmm. What's the one song where she named all them niggas' names?
Medicine, the very first one.
I like Medicine. I like the shit out of Medicine. I didn't care for Mama's Hand. I didn't care for War Cry.
Lord Split Me Open.
It's that song she got with Dirt. Lie to Me, I think. I like the beats. Got nice beats. And then
she went to the studio and made some beats.
That song, right, in it, and everybody know I go up for Ari. I didn't give a damn about that song for Ari. I didn't give a
damn. Me either. And I'm an Ari stan, but
and normally I can listen to it like Bitter. I listen to the shit out of Bitter, but when JT part come on, I cut it off. And I fucking like JT. I just don't like her part on that song. I love the fuck out of City Girls. I just don't like JT part on that song because they just be killing me. I every time skip, like soon as she get to come on every after I just turn it right on off. But there are songs of Queen that I do like, but I'm not gonna sit up and tell you I like every single song of hers. Just like Queen Naja is going on tour, and I am upset that Tank is opening for her because I truly feel like it should have been the other way around.
Tank is opening for her?
Tink.
Oh, Tink,
treat me like somebody.
Million reasons why I fuck with you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm rioting. What?
Like, I just feel like Tink is overlooked. Tink don't get the credit she deserves. Tink honestly should be where Queen Naja is when it comes to the music, if not farther than.
Yes. That's why I said, if you didn't know her personally.
Let me come back to you, Summer. I don't know how that music shit go, but I got some shit to get off my chest. Summer Walker, you got a song on your album, my girl. The beats sound real familiar to me. I'm like, I know that. So I started singing the actual song that I know, but I'm like, that ain't the words. How the song don't say Summer? How come you stole that girl beat?
Is it the bitch that thinks she me?
No, it's the so the girl whose song I'm talking about is Options, right?
That's her name.
Wait, hold on.
Listen, I hope we don't get in trouble. But listen to this. Can y'all see that?
Is that Princess Nokia?
No, this is what's her name? Nelson. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna just send to y'all in the chat. So that song, I heard that song through TikTok. To be honest with you, I heard that song months and months ago. There you go. There you go. There you go, Erica.
I love that song.
You better body roll.
I heard that song before remember when I got certified in the summer to start teaching my classes? I heard that song before then. So that's how long that song has been out, if not longer. So then when I was listening to the summer album, I was driving on my way to Dallas. I was like, so I started doing what Erica was doing. Cause your dick ain't been good to me. You know, doing everything. Then I heard Summer. I said, wait. That ain't, like, in my mind, that's not the song.
Right.
So I don't know, like I said, I don't know how the music world go. I don't know if she got permission. I don't know if the dude who made the beat gave it. I don't know. I just know that song I just played for you is better with that beat than what Summer did.
Right. But you know what?
And
That
I'm
goes
a Summer Walker fan.
Go ahead, Erica.
I was gonna say, but that goes back to who was that? Keisha Cole and Tamar having the same beat, but in two completely different songs. But it's like when it starts, you don't know which song it is until they start singing.
Exactly. And even with Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart being the title of K. Michelle's album, and then Anybody Wanna Buy a Heart being the song, because the clearance.
But they were shady for that.
They were.
Just like that song, we've been listening to the girl that you put us on, and then you mad at us because
I'm very upset. I've been trying to, because I cussed y'all out last night.
Be upset.
You didn't cuss me out.
I cussed both of y'all niggas the fuck out.
I didn't care.
Because let me explain. I am a very sensitive person. We know this. I feel like if I give you a recommendation, I'm giving it to you because I know you will like it. And for you to discard it hurts my feelings. And then for y'all asses to jump back into it and act like y'all motherfucking found the song of your own and was like, oh, this my shit now.
But nobody said that. Hold on, first of all, let me stop you right fucking there. Because when I put it back in the chat, I said, okay, your girl do got a good song. I gave you credit.
No, bitch, you said I finally listened to your girl's song. As if like, bitch, just fuck you, but I finally listened to it. And then you decided you liked it. But if you would have listened to the goddamn EP when I sent you the motherfucker weeks ago. I did send y'all. I did.
No,
I sent, nope.
I'm not saying you didn't send it. I'm saying I'm not listening to the whole thing.
Well, that's
one song.
That's your problem. Because the EP is good as hell. Bitch, don't sweet girl me, motherfucker. I'm flying to Michigan to beat your ass. Don't sweet girl me.
Okay.
Your little short ass.
Can I talk?
Yes, what's going on?
Listen, a lot of times when you send music, I do not listen to it right away. I'm the type of person that when I drive somewhere, that's when I can take the time to listen to it. Like when I be going through regular life and stuff, I don't listen to music. It's just on sometimes. Unless I really listen to the song when I'm driving. So it wasn't that I was like, girl, fuck you and that girl. It was just like, I'm not going nowhere, so I'm not going to listen to it yet. I didn't really listen to Summer's album until I drove. I didn't listen to Adele until I drove. So you can send me these things, and I won't listen to it until I go somewhere sometime. Sorry.
The answer is fuck y'all. Anyway.
Well, you just going to be mad because...
I am going to be mad. I am gonna be mad. I was trying not to be mad, but you brought that shit up, and now I'm mad again. But aside from that, why does Juanita Bynum have an album called "Pour My Love on You"? Aside from that,
is she making gospel sex songs?
I don't know what's going on. And then the album directly after that,
T.D. Jakes and his wife. Ooh, they were so wrong for that. Why would they do that?
Oh, okay, that was a real thing.
Yes.
So they really made like sex stuff for the Christians.
Yes. Like with gospel though, like with Bible verse. Anyway.
Whoever about that is disgusting.
I was gonna say back to TikTok, like somebody on TikTok, they made it like into like a skit or something, but I'm like just listening to it, okay, cut it off.
What is it? Let me see.
Is this backwards?
Exposing the spirit of Jezebel. She got some.
It's a spoken word album, girl, with 8 songs.
Work it out, Juanita. Work it out.
Don't do my
I'm
Work
gonna
purpose.
it
listen
out,
to it.
honey. You are going through.
I'm going to
You
listen
really
to it.
are. You
That,
don't torture yourself like that. And you better not put it in the chat because I
I'm
don't want
putting
to
it
hear
in the
a
chat.
motherfucking thing.
I'm putting it in the chat. Y'all
I
asses
don't
Well,
want to hear
y'all gonna get
shit.
let me
delivered.
close on
Yeah.
Summer. Summer, I love you. I love listening to your music. I think you are a fun girl. I just think that you're doing the thing that Queen did and right out of a relationship and getting to another one. And Larry, and he may be a wonderful man, but I just feel like please don't make hurt decisions. I mean, permanent decisions in your hurt phase. I mean, God, go be a hoe.
Be a hoe. Be a galacta whore.
Bitter. Mad at me. Mad at my nigga.
But it was
Bitter.
a very good. She did what she needs to do. Like that's the type of shit I like for artists to do. Like you put your whole entire feeling into that. She was real raw and vulnerable, and that was a good album.
Twas.
That was a good sad girl album. The
I
other
agree.
album she made, you know, like them the type of ones where you sad, but you can get high and be like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can smoke some. This one right here,
Yes.
that album. When I'm them tell you something, I'm gonna be real cool with y'all. I was like, I can't wait to cry. This, that, and the third. Baby, when I got done listening to it, I didn't give a damn about crying no more. I was like, oh, fuck all these niggas. That's how I felt. And she did what she needed to do. Period.
It's a good album. It really is. And, you know, I don't say that much. But side note, well, not side note, but on the same thing before we close out, she said that she be sending her little bubbles over to that nigga house and the baby be coming home with bruises and shit.
It ain't got no room.
We need to investigate. Like no room. Okay, I'll let that slide. But them bruises, why the baby got bruises?
She was upset about that no room stuff.
But the bruises is what's fucking me up because the baby can't walk. So somebody brought the bruises to the baby. The baby didn't go to the bruises.
No, brought the bruises.
Somebody brought those bruises to that baby, and I'm just not understanding. Because the baby can't walk. So it ain't like she got up on something and fell.
Baby Bubbles had rolled over and she popped.
But then why you just can't say that if I ask you what happened to my baby? Tell me what the fuck happened to my child.
Or let's be clear, bitter.
You can be as bitter as you want to be, but if my baby got bruises,
daddies will go out of your way or their way to make you act out like how she did. Like that was I know what happened. I ain't telling you what happened. I'm gonna let you act out because he knew that's what she was gonna do.
And then I'm calling the cops.
Because
you abusing my baby. From what I can tell, you ain't telling me what happened. The baby got bruises. I'm calling the police.
Right.
I hate that. I hate that she became the fourth baby mom.
I hate it too, but she need to call the cops.
I actually really don't like the fact that Sierra's prayer is on there. I didn't like that. I felt like that was the whole hype about Sierra's prayer this is what get me when it comes to people in relationships. Y'all want to use what somebody else asked for to get that's not for you.
The song says what God has for me is for me.
And like in what Sierra asked for, now you might can say, "Oh, I like that. I'm gonna ask for a man like this. I'm gonna ask for these type of traits and qualities." But that don't pray her prayer.
Don't plagiarize that lady prayer.
You need to get your own stuff and figure out what you want, what you like in a man. We really could have, like, I get what she did. I do get what she did, and it made sense. But because I was having this conversation with somebody, I was like, you know what? Now that you said, I don't like. At first, I paid it in dust. Like I didn't listen. I ain't never listened to it. I
was gonna say I've never heard it.
Lord, I click.
Lord, split me open.
Yes, and change my sheets.
And let me pour my love on you.
And be true quickly.
Quickly. As fast as possible.
But yeah, they could have left the prayer out. Like, I get the idea. I get it. It was a sad girl album. I've been hurt. And then here I am. Let me get it right. But this wasn't right. Shit.
It's just Larry is just taking me down. Why his name could be?
His name would have been like Michael or
Sean, Chris,
Peter,
Not Michael.
Alexander.
Not Peter. Not Peter
Alejandro,
Guns. Alejandro.
or something. Yeah.
Don't call my name, Fernando. But yeah, we
The
can
Mask
move on.
of Zorro would have been better than Larry.
Not the Mask of Zorro.
Just type in Zorro right there.
That's what I'm gonna get. Next time
He's
y'all
gonna
see me,
use
I'm
the
gonna have
little sword
Zorro.
to carve it in because my God,
It's a knife.
I called it a sword. That's a damn sword. That is a sword.
It's a knife.
Don't do the legend.
That's a sword.
It's a knife.
So you gonna
It's
tell
a
me
legend.
a knife is little and the sword long?
Not Lilla.
It's what now? I was gonna say it's what now?
Get off.
You
off
better
this.
be country. We love to see
It was little, like I said,
Yeah.
and a sword long when you can. That's a sword. A knife, you just cutting stuff.
it. I mean, it could technically be a dagger, which is a knife. It just looked like a little bitty sword. Never mind then. Trying to educate the bitches and the bitches don't want to learn. Let's talk about Megan Good and Devin Franklin breaking up. I really don't have much to say about it, but
I was gonna say, what are we gonna say?
I just I think Megan Good got the Jezebel spirit as well. Like, no shade to her, but I just really think she got a whole spirit, and I felt like her getting married wasn't for her.
Hey, so I think Megan prayed a prayer.
Now she prayed a prayer. She prayed Sierra's prayer and got the pastor.
Megan prayed a prayer. Megan had been hurt. She saw him and she thought, man, this is some of what I'm asking for.
Not some of.
I'm going to get with it. Hear me out. Because
We listening.
Megan when they got together, Megan got attacked a lot in that church. And if you pay attention, Megan didn't do too much work while she was with him. What movies has Megan really just been doing, and what shows has she just been doing? I think Megan had to really take a step back from who she was as a person to fit this holier than thou man.
I think who she was as a person was somebody with a Jezebel spirit.
I ain't gonna say she had a Jezebel spirit.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I feel like
Megan is just not a first lady.
Neither is Giselle
He
Bryant.
really a pastor?
He's supposed to be, child. I don't know.
I thought he wasn't.
Well, he a preacher, irregardless of what transpired. He is a preacher.
And you goddamn right, Giselle wasn't no first. Giselle was the messiest person. I am sure. When they had church on Sunday, them bitches wanted to whoop her ass because I would have been right there behind her. You know, when service over, I'm going to slap the shit at you, right?
I know that
The
Giselle had to be in there with no stockings, no girdle, with her legs greased up in a pair of strappy thong sandals.
Giselle was in there looking a mess, period.
She get her same outfits from whoever does Karen Clark she is.
That's crazy.
Anyway, Apollo Knight done got arrested, child, down to Miami.
He got done arrested.
Apollo, Phaedra husband, your best friend Phaedra.
Who was that?
Your best friend Phaedra husband.
Because we did go to high school together.
Oh, Phaedra just.
Right. You didn't go to high school. You went to school with my older brother. I'm 43 to be exact.
To be exact.
Well,
I'm 43 to be exact.
I just had a birthday.
Oh, well,
Okay.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
I'm 43 to be exact.
Like, girl. Happy birthday.
I'm not going to go there. We can. You know, Mimi is a very just funny person. Mimi, I hate that you burned your bridges with Bravo because you are sometimes needed on television.
She's not funny anymore, though. She's not that authentic funny. She puts on.
And I was gonna say that. I'm like, when she started getting money,
A
Really?
Trump check.
Nene was
Right, like, bitch, what they do?
funny as I used to go up for Housewives because of Nene. Nene was
We know.
funny as fuck, and still. I told y'all earlier that I still watch them clips.
I used to watch your reviews. We know about you and Nene. That was your girl.
It is my girl, Nene. I love you, girl.
Not me. Anyway, so I'm sorry.
Not me, girl.
Not me, girl. Yes.
Y'all love bitches like Cynthia and Kenya.
I don't love Kenya.
Now, when you say y'all, who you talk to?
Both of y'all.
I do like Cynthia, but
I don't even watch the fucking show. I know the clips.
I like Cynthia because I think that bitch fine. I like Portia because I think that bitch fine. I don't like Kenya.
Because she don't say shit with her chest.
Portia, I knew Portia was. It's 265 days in a year.
They gotta be somewhere for the train, bitch.
What?
The train.
She's talking about where that bitch live.
Oh, Portia's stupid as hell, but she fine though.
265.
Because
that's the sad part. It's like, why you can't be both? Why you gotta be stupid and fine? Why you can't be smart and fine?
That's my problem. Y'all always be like, you go up for the one that don't nobody like because they be fine. They be stupid as hell like Robin Dixon, but that bitch fine. She dumb as hell.
Find a way to insert this girl.
Yeah, you really do. Girl.
Lord split me open. Anyway. And when I say Lord, I mean Robin Dixon. That bitch is fine. She look like she could. Honey, she look like she slang.
Take it back.
Robin look like she slang. And that's why Giselle keeps her around. Anyway, Apollo going to jail. He got 5 parole officers and they done arrested him for something, so.
You got 5?
Nigga got 5 POs, honey. Apparently he missed curfew or something, so bless his heart.
No curfew. He's still at the halfway house?
I guess, child. I don't know.
What happened to his wife? I don't care. Never mind.
It's none of my business.
What happened to that girl?
No.
It's none of my business. We do not know. We don't know. You'll have to do your Google for later. We don't care. Lil Jon says Busta Rhymes with Smoke, Jay-Z in a Verzuz battle.
This is the problem. You know what? I ain't even do it. I'm not going to argue with people about when it comes to Jay-Z and Beyonce. Let's not. Let's leave that alone.
I'm not going to argue with nobody. I just don't know. I don't know that.
Wait, Busta Rhymes was the opponent?
Yes.
Okay, I don't agree with that. But the statement that nobody and NICHELLE just don't comment because I already know how you feel.
Just stay right there.
My opinion, him saying that nobody can see him in a verse, it's not true. And I have this argument all the time because people think I hate this man and I don't. Jay-Z is a great rapper. He's a great entertainer. He has great songs. But this man is not just out of the world how some people try to make him sing. In my opinion, Lil Wayne can see him in a versus battle.
I was just about to say
a chance of winning. Like
I was just going to say they need to put the Carters against each other. Put the Carters together.
Thank you, like,
and then they can play.
Are we talking about freestyling, or are we just talking about hit for hit?
Hit for hit. Lil Wayne could eat up Jay-Z.
Like how they do the verses.
Hit for hit.
20 songs.
Hit for hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you see, I'm like you saying it like you don't want to argue, but if you gonna take it there, like it's just out of this world, we can do it. Like you do Jay-Z top 20, and I will bring Lil Wayne top 20.
I'm not gonna go there because my New Year's resolution is to stop going back.
No, I saw it, but I'm just saying though, like he's not untouchable.
My heart is not to say anything when it comes to Beyonce.
And I had to say that because it's like it's not towards you. It's towards a lot of people that I've had this conversation with. That man is not untouchable. He's not out of this world like how people just try to make him think. He's great. I will never take away from his talent, but don't just try to make him seem like he's not on a Prince, he's not on a Michael Jackson level. That man is great, but he's not great like that to where he just can't be seen.
No, because Lil Wayne can see him. The nigga that invented the word bling bling, the impact on the culture.
The fireman. The wee.
I'm not saying that Lil Wayne don't have kids. I think
like a cop guy.
But I don't know. I would just have to see. I would just have to see the verses. Just like I sat there and watched that Gucci Man and what's that nigga name?
Jesus.
Yeah, him, that guy.
Yeah.
Just like I sat there and watched. Girl, what?
We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this.
He didn't win.
This is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. You can't fight me on how I feel. No, it's not. An opinion is an opinion. It's not a fact.
I'm gone.
Like I'm trying to understand your thought process here. Like,
so anyway, Mary J. Blige got a song out with DJ Khaled, and I think that's the worst thing that could ever happen.
Is that nigga hollering over her singing?
We the best. Like nigga, not nigga. What? Not nigga man. Man is not a nigga saying nigga all the time. Nigga, we the best. Who is nigga? You not a nigga.
We nigga. That's what he do. Who? We nigga.
But you're not a nigga.
But you know what? It was probably some niggas around him that told him, yeah, you can say it. And
Obviously.
That's the problem with black people. That's the reason why we ain't never going to get ahead and they never going to go nowhere. Because there's always going to be a black person. Of course not. But it's always going to be a black person somewhere. I don't see the problem with it. And that's why we always going to be stuck where the hell we at. Because somebody don't see the problem with it.
Who is we, nigga? Because I'm getting ahead. I don't give a fuck what the rest of y'all do. I'm getting ahead. Period.
You know, problem.
Okay.
But you know, those two like actually coincide, but you know.
I'll be the problem. I'll be the problem from ahead.
See? Of course.
Shut the fuck up. You get on my nerves. I love your ass, but you aggravate me. Anyway, I don't think we really have anything else to talk about. I'm scrolling through.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't no current event. It's just a few things that I need to get off my chest that I've had to tell a few people. Say what you mean and say that shit with your whole chest. Don't say something and or LOL. No, say that shit and mean it. You ain't got to be nice about it. Say what the hell you got to say and mean it. Also, it's only so many times that I'm going to listen to a problem before I just flat out ignore you. I don't have no more advice for you because I've said it already. And if you're not going to change anything about your situation, I don't care anymore. Don't tell me about it. I don't care. And it just is what it is.
I got one quick thing also before we leave. To my family members that have wronged me and feel like this is the Christmas to start gifting me things. Why?
Bitch yourself for you. That's what it is.
What is the reason? My great-grandfather texted my mama and my granny to come pick up some money to give to me. Why? Give me my car back. My auntie texting me. How'd she get my number? Talking about, we have a gift for you. Why? Give me my money back. Give me my money that you stole from me when I was working at your restaurant. Give me my money, Foxy Brown. Anyway, I just don't understand why this is the Christmas for for everybody who has wronged me to come together and try to celebrate me. Like, bitch, why? What's new?
Because it's COVID. They probably think they're going to die soon.
Okay. God bless. Rest. Ask the Lord
people try to do right when they think they're about to die.
Ask the Lord to split you open. Because I don't have it. No more sheets. No more sheets. My mama was at the live recording of No More Sheets. She bought the tape and brought it home to me. And we sat there in the living room and watched it.
That's crazy. Also, at what age do you stop being fake with motherfuckers?
They don't.
I was gonna say, no, that's not. There's no age.
That's something that you realize to be like, damn.
See, and I'm telling you, well, I'm gonna wait till we get off the recording. I got something to tell y'all. But it's just like, you bitches are pushing 60 and still doing this bullshit.
My grandfather's 97.
He ain't tired.
He what?
He ain't tired. He ain't tired.
He should be, but he's
not. Tired. I was like, you said he ain't died. She's like, no.
That's what I thought you said at first. I was like, I just told y'all he tried to give me money. He's living. No, but yeah, he should be tired, but he's not. And I don't understand. Anyway, that's it, because Nichelle got to go. So
I got to go to work.
So thank you for joining us here on the Collective 3. And we'll be back eventually, child. We don't know.
We will be back.
I said eventually.
We gonna record tomorrow.
Come on, Evangelist.
Lord, split me open.
Tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am. Amen.
Lord, split me open.
And we gonna get that whole spirit off us.
Not me, girl.
I don't have one. I don't have one.
Not me. Anyway, bye.